Hello. I'm tired. Of course, I'm always tired. I literally just woke up not even an hour ago. And I have things to do today, and this lighting is not it at all. My voice is gone. My sanity is gone. My brain cells are gone. Everything has just left. But I have pretty colored hair now, so it's fine. Everything is fine. It's cold. It's literally, it is 28 degrees, but it feels like 17 outside because that's what happens when you live in the country. But at least I have my Starbucks, right? So there's literally no importance to this video whatsoever, except that you're seeing this on New Year's Day. So it's literally the first of the year. We're starting out with depression. I'm about to go to Jordan's today. It's actually December 16th. I keep thinking it's a lot later in the month than it actually is. I don't know why. But I am going to Jordan's to make chaos. I don't have a mirror, so I'm literally having to look in the viewfinder, so I'm not admiring myself. I don't like to do that because I have no, whatever the word is, I don't know, I'm too tired. But I'm putting like this moisturizer on my face. You probably can't even see it. It's literally like the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. It is the only thing that actually moisturizes my skin and doesn't leave it feeling like all oily. I don't know what to do at this point. What, like, channel-wise? Like, I had my shit figured out, and now I don't. I obviously want to keep making videos because it's the only thing in my life that brings me joy at this point, and I literally have not made a video since December 3rd. Yesterday, I just felt like being creative and making something, and I've been thinking a lot about like where I want this channel to go and how I'm moving forward, and I don't know. It'll be chaos, but I thrive in chaos, so I've been debating on if I should bring like vlogs back a little bit. Like, not posting one like every week. Like, y'all, like if you're an OG, you know that I would post like a paranormal video on Tuesday and then like a regular vlog on Friday. Not like that, because that's too much for my mentally unwell brain to handle right now. But like, I don't know, maybe once in a while, like maybe just record like little snippets from days where something interesting happens in my life, because literally I don't do anything anymore. Literally the most interesting thing that's happened in my life is Suicide Boys dropped their new album last night. Like, Dirtiest, Nastiest Suicide, and I've been listening to it 24/7, and I literally didn't go to bed till 4:30 last night. Well, last night in the morning, 4:30. I went to bed at 4:30 a.m. and woke up at like 9:30. That's not enough sleep for me. I require like 8 to 10 hours. So I'm gonna be taking a fat nap later because I have things to do tonight. And it's getting closer to Christmas, and so everything is super chaotic. That's why you're not gonna see this until the first of the year. So Happy New Year, all of you people who are watching, all you little mysteries. But I'm gonna go finish getting ready, and the next time you see me, I'll be at an idiot's house.
Don't make me go get the Christmas tree. What the fuck?
I told you I was gonna be at an idiot's house. Go sit outside, you're done.
Sitting outside, oh, fine.
It's 17 degrees outside, go away.
Is it really?
Yeah, well it's like 20, but it feels like 17. Okay, so I wanted to like tell you guys about like the...
Now that you're being serious.
What?
What?
I'm not being serious, I'm never serious. I wanted to tell y'all about the haunted things that have been happening to me lately, because ever since I moved everything back from Tyler's, it has gotten weird again.
That was not staged. I'm not kidding.
Well, last night you had like a cup, but it was like the Nightmare Before Christmas cup. It wasn't the blue
My
cup.
clear Jack cup that had his faces on it.
Yeah, you didn't have a blue cup.
Never once did I have a blue cup.
Even when you were like FaceTiming and sitting at your desk, you didn't have a blue cup there. But yeah, so ever since I moved my stuff back from Tyler's, things have kind of been weird, and not just weird with me, weird with my 3 other friends. So the first thing that happened, it was like very shortly after I moved my doll back, Rosalina, and I was super freaking like depressed, obviously, because like I'm going through like the worst moments of my life, and I was on FaceTime with Jordan, and we ended up falling asleep. Well, you were still awake, you were playing some game, and I was like passed out, and Smokey was in my room, and Smokey like sits up, and I'm like dead asleep. And if y'all know me, when I'm asleep, you cannot wake me up. I will, like, my house could burn down and I would sleep through it. Like, you just can't wake me up, it's impossible. And so it is exactly 3 in the morning, and I hear a necklace chain being dragged across my desk, because I have 3 or 4 chains on my desk, like just random chains for necklaces that I haven't put to use yet. And it was like just dragging across my desk, and I sat up thinking that Smokey was on my desk because I have chocolate up there and I didn't want him to eat the chocolate. And so I was like, oh my God, I don't want him to get sick. And so I sat up real fast, and Smokey was sitting right beside me staring at the desk. And I was like, wait, what? And Jordan's looking at me, and he was like, did you hear that too? And I was like, what? And he was like, that was loud, Abby. Even I heard that. And he's like looking at me, and I'm telling him like, that wasn't me, that wasn't Smokey. Like, the necklace has literally, I had a pile of them, and it moved from one end of the desk to the other. Can you be quiet? What?
What?
What were you gonna say?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Then why are you over there wheezing? Your face is turning bright red.
I'm that guy.
Get out.
Okay, I did that at work with Keystone with.
Can I continue?
Yeah, sorry.
Are you gonna do that?
No.
Oh yeah, the necklaces, like there was a pile of them, and it moved from one end of the desk to the other, and I was like, what the heck? And so Smokey wanted out of my room, so I let him out, and it was exactly 3 a.m. And then I laid down, and I was back asleep like 5 minutes later, because like I was like, I'm not dealing with this. But I think what's happening is I wasn't like communicating with them like I usually do, and they were starting to get mad at me because I was like, yeah, just go away, I'm not in the mood, I'm just gonna lay in bed all day and I'm gonna cry and like not do anything. So then they started getting like but like I was just kind of ignoring them, and then they were probably like, hey, you're not paying me any attention, so I'm gonna give you something to pay attention to. And they're so then literally a week later, I'm laying in bed and I'm half asleep, and I'm on FaceTime with Jordan, because me, him, and Carly, we FaceTime every single night, and I'm always like the first one to fall asleep. And I was like half asleep, and I could hear my closet door starting to close, and my closet door is not like an open and closed door, it's like a sliding door. It's really old, and so it creaks and it makes a lot of noise, and the door is always open. Like I have them open permanently just because I like the way it looks. I know that that's weird, like a lot of people like having their closet doors closed because there's like monsters in there, but like I'm a monster too, like I fit right in. It started closing, and I like sat up like half awake, like what the heck, and I'm watching it close, and then it stops, and my dolls are literally right next to that door, like Amber and Rosalina. So one of them was moving it, but I'm pretty sure it was Rosalina, because Amber never does anything at my house. And it was kind of weird that, you know, right after she comes back, because she was at the apartment, right when she comes back, things start happening. So I don't know for sure if it's her doing this or what, but that's just my educated guess, but I'm not that smart, so don't take my word. So I was at my friend's house one night, my homeboy. We were watching a basketball game together. we watch the game, we're kicking it, and then our other friend comes and we're just hanging out, and I'm on FaceTime with Jordan and Carly. We're all just like giggling, being stupid, and then I go home, and then the next night he sends me a video, and he was like, Abby, I swear to God, if you haunted my house. And I was like, what? Then he sends me a video of him on the couch and his front door is just open. And he was like, my front door just opened all by itself. And I was like, I didn't do nothing, dude. Like, what? I didn't do it, I swear to God. And he was like, I swear if you haunted my house, I'm gonna be so mad at you. And he's the kind of person, he doesn't like ghosts. Like, he doesn't fuck with that. Jordan is literally a pussy, okay? I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again. Last year, I took him to the cemetery at night. I'm never letting you live it down. So me and Tyler, we go to like a cemetery down the road. Can I say his name?
You don't fuck anymore.
Okay. So we always go to like a cemetery that was like right down the road from the apartment, and Jordan came with us one night, and it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So it was dark, and the cemetery is literally at a dead end road. It's right at the very end. There's no lights, like nothing illuminating it. It's just a dark graveyard, and it's kind of creepy at night. Well, I wanted to go there and get some rocks because I like collecting rocks from cemeteries. I don't know why I'm weird, just, yeah. And there's a loose gravel along the road that like goes to the cemetery, and I'm standing there like taking pictures, like minding my own damn business, and Jordan is standing next to me, and he's standing like a few feet away, and he like moved weird, and like the gravel came out from under his shoe. He's got a dirty look, and he freaks out, and he like runs over to me and just wraps his arms around me. He's like, Abby, and I was like, dude, like, what the hell? And I will never let this man live it down. Like, you are a grown man grabbing onto like a 90-pound little girl thinking that I'm gonna stop some ghosts from getting to you.
Fucking trying.
And then the other night, it was, I think it was like 2 nights ago, Jordan was sitting in his room, one of his rooms, and he like, I was on FaceTime with him, and he like looked into his living room. And I don't even know what you said. You were like you said it was like a shadow person, and it just went.
Oh, the other fucking night?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, it was like white.
Well, what did it do?
It was like, you know how like when vape smoke hits the lighting? I wasn't blowing the smoke in there, I'm blowing it out in the kitchen. Literally sitting where it's at, where the chair is at. It was like standing in front of the chair by the coffee table, and it just kind of, and then I looked, and it's like towards the bedroom, and I'm like,
okay, I need to show you guys what I do. Ow! Okay, now that that's done with, I wanted to show you guys, now it's not even gonna focus. So this is my desk, I'm at my house, and this used to not look like this because all of this was at the apartment, and that's not a thing anymore. So I wanted to make like this area a little spooky area for me. So I got my Ouija board that we found in the cemetery at Blood's Point, and then I have Napoleon. Still haven't washed him. Yeah. I haven't died yet, so I don't know. And then I have my little pentagram skull, whatever I don't know what this is called, but it's like a little holder to like hold things. That's a piece of trauma. But yeah, so I just have like a little spooky corner, and I have a picture of my cat right there, but that's really cool. But then like up here, I don't know if you guys remember, but I had like a little shelf that had things on. I'll post a picture of it, but I had a shelf, and I want to get the exact same one and put it like right there, and then put a little Ouija board and then the skulls up there. So I'm probably gonna do that. But this thing, I don't know what this is called, some storage container. I had that up here originally, and I just decided
that I needed a little spooky corner because I don't have a spooky corner at my house. So, and then those are all my snacks because I don't eat normal human food. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to show you guys is just this, and just because I feel proud of myself. It's the only thing I've done in days. Hello. A lot of people have been asking me to show what I got for Christmas, and you know, I think that Christmas is about who you spend it with and not what you get, but I'm gonna show you guys some of the things that I got. There's a lot of bags. There's a lot of things here, and yeah. Well, Carly got me this cup. I don't have it right now. It says, "I hate everybody but you," and that's literally how she feels about the world. And then she got me, it's a little ball. It's like a pop-it ball, like, you know those pop-it things? Yeah, it's one of these, and I like it a lot. Like, it's like a fidget toy for me. Okay, my parents got me like gift cards to like Target, Buffalo Wild Wings, a Starbucks, stuff like that. And something that I love, Tyler's grandparents got me this. Yes, I spent Christmas with Tyler's family. No, Tyler wasn't there. Weird situation. We're just not gonna think about it too much. Still part of his family. So we're just not gonna like, we're not questioning it. But they got me this. My favorite scent is like anything vanilla, really. And they got me this warm vanilla sugar set. But it's like my favoriteest freaking scent in the world. I love it so much. And then his sister got me this blanket, this Alabama blanket, because, you know, Alabama football is my favorite team. I love blankets. And his parents got me like Alabama sweatpants and a t-shirt and some Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. They got me, one thing I really like that they got me is these Nightmare Before Christmas socks. They're so fuzzy. I love fuzzy socks. His aunt got me like more Bath and Body Works stuff, but his grandparents got me this candle that is literally the best smell, one of the best smells that I have ever smelled in my life. It's, I don't know, it's literally just a box. Like, it doesn't say the company name on it or anything. I don't know where it's from, but it's a cranberry candle, and it just smells so good. Like, if winter was a scent, this is what it would be. I don't know if you can tell by like my nasally voice, but I've been sick for, not like sick, but I've had this weird like head cold thing for like the last week, and it's been aggravating me. I'm just like super congested and I don't like it, and that's why I haven't done literally anything. And I don't even know how long this video is going to be, but Happy New Year. I hope you do something good this year, or just cause mass chaos. That's fine too. I would love to see that happen. This video is going to be way too long. There's a lot of new things coming. There's a couple new series coming on the channel. There's going to be new faces, new trips, new adventures. Who knows what's going to happen, and I'm excited and I'm also terrified because I don't like change, but it's happening. So if you want to pity me and subscribe and see all of the mass chaos that I can cause in 1 year, well, it's gonna be one hell of a ride. So we'll see what happens.